Ah, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Yeah, where's WrestleMania gonna be?
I'm a little upset about Instagram.
Where's WrestleMania gonna be? We were planning. Me and my brother were planning for New Orleans, and now New Orleans got hoed. VOL is back, guys.
Here,
Where is WrestleMania gonna be?
probably back at Las Vegas. They said, "Oh, you make the big bucks in Vegas."
I mean, go where the money goes. I mean, I don't blame them if you made that. Oh wow, look what's on USA.
No,
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. So, for those who know, for those who do not know, I am currently watching Harry Potter, and the next movie on the list is Order of the Phoenix, and that's what's currently being played on USA. But I cannot see it because it's the end, and I don't want to get spoiled. So, gonna just get out of that. But still, where the heck is WrestleMania going to be? Some say Vegas. Some say it's going to be somewhere else. Some say it's going to be in my backyard. Who knows? If WrestleMania was in my backyard.
No, it better not be Saudi.
No. I am not getting up early in the morning, calling off work to watch WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. We didn't mind doing that for Elimination Chamber in Australia. We literally stayed up to watch that. We don't mind that, but not WrestleMania. Not WrestleMania. No one wants to see WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. No one. Do you want to see WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia?
What did I just say?
Exactly. But besides all that, it's the final SmackDown before Saturday night's main event tomorrow. We will be back streaming that. And then on Sunday, it is Battleground and Double or Nothing. It has come to my attention that there are some people that are not happy with the product, and they may be jumping ship to AEW starting Double or Nothing. So, executive decision. Double or Nothing will be on the big screen for Sunday.
By executive decision.
Executive
You
decision.
let other people's opinions sway you.
Look, we got SmackDown together forever. Here we go.
That's not even like to be on you or nothing like that. That's just a genuine question. Like, you let other people's opinions sway you.
Honestly, no, I was going to do it anyway. I promise you, I was going to have Double or Nothing on there anyways.
Friday Night SmackDown has arrived in the Garden City.
Or Double or Nothing on the big screen.
The Embarcadero Arena set to tear it up.
After that card?
Because of world
After that card,
the Street Profits are here for a showdown.
I'm sorry, Saturday Night made ass. Ass. What? What are we doing?
There isn't a hotter tag team on earth than Brexia. Since a down, they've won 4 straight. Tonight,
this just
they've battled for the championships. Plus, Solo Sikoa has arrived here in Savannah with the day.
Yeah, let the champ go first.
They must be having Battleground carry the weekend.
I mean, it won't be the first time NXT carried the weekend.
Teaming up against Ray Phoenix.
It won't be the first time.
Yeah.
You know, remember that brief period where WWE was just straight ass? But NXT, oh God, they fighting.
I think they said Drew's like working hurt. And you say he can't fully turn his head to the left.
I mean, yeah, he literally hit the back of his head on concrete. I'm not surprised. Where's Nick? Where Nick at? Nick, get this under control, please.
How much more can they give and take? It's constant.
Hey, don't you swing on Ref Bang. All right, who we kicking the show off with? Tippy time! Oh, she looks good. She looks good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's
Who made fun of her face?
You boys.
It is Tippy time here.
The
A week removed from an incredible final defensive
You know where that's from? Really?
SmackDown, Tiffany
People said that?
connecting.
You don't remember?
No.
You wasn't part of that.
No. I've always said Tiffany Stratton was beautiful.
That's what Kiki said.
Okay, yeah, Kiki said that, yeah.
And then Kobe said,
Kiki said that. From Shrek. Now I remember. Yes, they said that from Shrek. Oh, yeah. How was Nia Jax after that? After that drop kick from the chair, she's man, yeah, Nia Jax, she's mine. Bowl Bender's back.
Tiffany Stratton continuing to turn heads with the goal.
Congratulations, Tiffany Stratton, still WWE Women's Champion.
Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
oh, Georgia.
Who else is from Georgia?
Standing sex.
That pop.
Oh my, how much can change in over a year. This time last year, I was walking into Money in the Bank with all the hype in the world. Some people thought I was in over my head and that I'd let the pressure get to me. But here I am, standing as your WWE Women's Champion. And along my way here, I've beaten some of the best. On the grandest stage of them all, I
Charlotte.
beat Charlotte Flair. And then last week, I kicked Nia Jax's face off. And in 2 weeks, at Money in the Bank, someone else is going to have the same opportunity that I had. And here's what I have to say to that person. If you try cashing in on me, just know
Two-time Money in the Bank winner. Two-time Money in the Bank.
Alexa Bliss, the first woman to qualify for Money in the Bank.
Guys, VLL is putting away the bubbles.
Mysterious.
Hey, hi, Bliss. Hi, Bliss.
Oh, you the Money in the Bank, yeah.
A little over 2 weeks.
Friends forever.
She's in the
Money in the Bank briefcase.
possible another blonde. You
Held therein,
blonde on blonde.
which would make
We had that at WrestleMania.
another one
That was the ultimate blonde on blonde cry.
for this Bliss.
At least I'll be able to distinct these two.
Facts, gang. Hi, Bliss.
Hey, Bliss, how you doing, girl? We finally get to see you out here.
we've formally met. I, too, am a former women's champion,
Period.
former Miss Money in the Bank.
Period.
I'm Alexa.
Hi, Alexa. Hi, Alexa.
And you, Tiffany. I've had my eye on you. You caught my eye when you beat Charlotte at WrestleMania. And you know, I actually felt bad for her because I remember you can't feel bad for a narcissist who needs to call herself a queen. I don't need any of that, but what I do need is that briefcase right there.
Oh, yeah. Roxy's in the back. Oh, no, wait. Roxy's
Is
not.
it okay if I
No.
call you Tiffy?
She is.
Yo, she is. Yes, Roxy's in the match, too. Dang
No,
it.
it's business. It's not personal. You know that. You cashed in
Love
on
those
Nia
boots.
Jax. I did the same thing when I had the briefcase. But the difference was I actually liked Nia. And I don't know you. So you better pray that I do not win that briefcase. Because if you think your rise to the top was quick, just wait for that downfall.
Miss her on the mic.
Well, Alexa just mentioned the name, and look who's here.
Say her name and she will appear.
Oh, she has a match too.
Yeah, it's probably next.
Oh,
Black Rose.
black
Everything is better in black.
with purple.
Yep, that's purple. That's purple, VOL.
On the statistics,
Pyro people.
The rope is eating.
The robes always eat. Queen. The robes always eat, just like her dad. I still prefer her old theme song.
This. I'm sorry.
I still think her old theme song was better.
Agree.
Thank you.
No, but now
I feel like the women. There's a reason why I say the women are taking over this.
It's humility. I might be the most humble 14-time world champion in the history of WWE. Now I wanted to come out here and humbly
I still feel like the women are the same.
for
Like
beating
the women.
me.
The women are taking over this year.
The women saved WrestleMania
It's
Sunday.
gonna last forever.
Like,
Now here's the thing, Savannah.
Besides Cody and John Cena, what match were you looking forward to on WrestleMania Sunday? Exactly.
Now that's the path I have to take.
and anytime you
So be
change,
it.
you know.
I win Money in the Bank, and I cash in now. Not only am I going to,
But I genuinely feel like the women are taking over this year. And
Oh, TJ is back.
if you let them work, they will work.
Evolution too.
taking back
What's up, TJ?
the spotlight.
You know, I really would like some fried apple pie.
Here's the thing: when I want something,
Oh,
I would actually like some.
I just
you
take
got
it.
that box.
Oh, what I have in the box, it was a gift from a customer.
You're low
Crumble.
giving hypocrite. I mean,
Move.
weren't you the one
It's
saying
the lemon cheesecake.
the title is the easy way out? So what you doing out here trying?
Wait, you've never seen a crumble cookie before? Or?
And to be honest, you two are a
I've seen
little.
Crumble cookie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it was a gift. You don't indulge.
I think I had
Lower the
Crumble
standard,
once.
and I'm
One time is all you need.
afraid.
Yeah, what I got from it was a gift from a coworker.
But I heard
A
Crumble
customer.
is
Like it or
disgusting.
not,
I like
as
it.
long as I am champion, it is
Teacher, though.
always gonna
Lemon cheesecake, everybody.
be
Lemon
the
cheese.
champ setting the tone.
So you like a piece?
You gotta do the reaction.
That's what I'm gonna do. But I like it cold, and I didn't have it in the fridge. But would you like a
Then
piece?
put it in the fridge then.
I want to eat it right now, though. Would you like a piece?
Yes.
Okay, grab a knife.
Confidence.
Wait, slow down.
It's probably gonna be a commercial.
Slow down. Enjoy this.
I like how she just appears out of the smoke, just there.
SmackDown debut. The moment the world has been waiting for. A recent NXT champ, fittingly nicknamed Beautiful Madness, ready for the
That match with her and Roxanne at see, we want Evolution. I want it too.
Literally,
We want it too.
the women. Oh my gosh, I literally feel it.
I thought you
The
saw another.
women-
I thought you saw another hand.
You know what's crazy? Hold that thought. I literally feel it. The women, literally,
the women.
just let them work. Please, bro. Let them work. Please. They will take over. Is that what y'all afraid of? Y'all afraid the women taking over? Y'all afraid that we do everything better like all the time?
He's looking for a
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Boo-hoo.
I forgot. Zelina Vega's in this match.
of a raging championship match fire someday.
You mean no entrance?
Fire coming up.
But
The non-televised one?
the women are literally taking over.
Main event.
John Cena versus.
So why the hell isn't there a single women's match tomorrow?
You want to get a knife?
You get a knife. Stand up.
I would just be stabbing myself in an empty hole.
In an empty hole?
Because I have no heart. Oh, please. I have no soul. Neatly, so good, I drink it neatly.
Dang it. No. It's good word, but it's not really what I was thinking. Okay, say that again.
The whole thing, or just I have no heart?
The last part.
Because I have no heart. That's gonna get copyrighted, you know that, right?
No, it's not.
We are on YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Mostly YouTube.
Oh, mute YouTube.
I can't.
You can't mute YouTube?
Without cutting the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. I played the beginning part.
Streaming, everybody.
That's copyright.
My ankle has been killing me all day. Dang. I don't know what the heck. So, throughout the whole day, well, before we get into that, one of my coworkers helped me put my hair in a ponytail.
This is gonna be big.
That's what Scoutmaster Kevin used to say.
It's not picking it up.
No, it's not picking it up.
Oh! Right.
Don't eat it yet.
You get the unrivaled
So what's this called?
unmatched serving.
This is lemon cheesecake.
Your package and on location
Crumble.
.com/WWE. What a day that's going to be in LA. Huge. Julia, huge acquisition by General Manager Nick Aldis, and of course Charlotte Flair. They are ready to see who can get.
It would have been better if it was cold.
Friday Night SmackDown is presented by Arby's new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. A sellout here in Savannah. We open up the action. Women's Money in the Bank.
Oh, I'm not entirely mad at it. I'm not entirely mad. The cream, the texture is throwing me off a little bit. But I'm not entirely mad.
Do you believe it's already been a full month now as the Women's United States Champion
I mean, it's
for
like,
Zelina Vega win?
Yeah, it's an incredible run for Zelina Vega. Make your hot streak and it ends after
Would you like another piece?
brings green ray.
That's right. She has.
Because these things do pack a lot of sugar.
Into the role of champion.
it's
A
enough.
5-match win streak as she has silenced so many doubters, as well as all the Chelsea Green pledging allegiance she So here we go. Who will make it to the women's Monday?
Now that you mention it, it does sound like Megan Thee Stallion rapping
So Alexa,
on her song. It does sound like Megan Thee Stallion a little bit.
Did I say that?
It sounds like Megan and Nikki.
a week ago. Now wait, I want
Did
to
I
ask
say
you
that?
this.
I think you did say that, yeah. It was like weeks
She
ago.
has a title. She's the U.S. champion. So why the desire for Money in the Bank and mentality of taking on this challenge?
I just remember saying it's like,
Number one,
it's like
obviously you want to add some more for, but number two, if you have the briefcase,
I just wish.
any
Y'all better not. Y'all better not. No.
and your United
Not Zelina.
Championship. Zelina Vega was turfed out early, winning that briefcase for Vega because, of course, you can cash in on any champion, on any brand. It's the ultimate form of defense for Zelina Vega.
Yeah, Zelina, come on.
Do
You
it.
United States champion.
And Charlotte
Yeah, you Charlotte.
trying to get off to a hot start
No.
here. Julia is the new arrival to SmackDown, but of course she has been all over the world. She has found success with so many promotions and travels. A recent
Why Zelina Vega is the one that wins this match?
the beautiful
Looks like a
madness
brand,
way.
right?
Mhm.
Like a brand.
Madness,
Mhm.
juxtaposition of this elegant package that is Julia, but she delivers such a fierce fighting style. Highly apt nickname. Really goes into it. Julia was keen on testing her
Like the
against a very
slightly like something
support of
else.
Charlotte Flair.
Pick up that little fallaway slam, and Charlotte just put an end to the early momentum of Zelina Vega.
Charlotte Flair's been getting the dirty Dom treatment from this Savannah audience. Far from impressed with her career and her attitude.
No, CJ, you cannot have some. No.
Charlotte Flair away and says, I'm going to get some.
Julia is the picture of calm, composed confidence. No fear whatsoever of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte trying to play intimidator several times now.
Trying to set that tone early on here against the signing
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
SmackDown.
Final words for John Cena. Okay, true. What you got to say?
Oh,
A success across Japan and indeed on NXT. A brief foray over on Raw before a
That could get hype for Julia.
fight.
For real, like, come on.
Get her here on the blueprint.
Stop comparing her to Stephanie McCare.
stretching her out, now letting her know who's in town.
Oh, what's the neck? Charlotte didn't react to it. Charlotte really didn't react to it. Whatever.
The shoulders of Julia. But nothing that exceeds the kind of expectations that she puts on herself. She's here to make moves in a hurry and get to the
So,
In recent weeks, we've seen her
you mentioned the
on
air.
Raw.
Oh boy.
Like a little miserable for Io Sky
I
and Rhea
think two
Ripley.
spiders in the
That
bathroom.
falling out with Perez.
What's up?
Different
She's
color.
already
So,
qualified for the
different
Money in the
stages.
Bank match in a couple of weeks.
Same spider, but
Do the same.
you know.
She's got work cut out for
There's
her.
two different spiders.
Doubling up against
saying it's
Vega,
still a spider.
Julia,
That's what I meant to say.
and
They're
Charlotte
both,
Flair.
they're both spiders. Yeah.
Vega.
Come on, Vega. Come on. Let's get this win.
To find her way to Money in the Bank, and Charlotte easily kicks out right on top of Julia as well.
Vega is the ultimate underdog
I
in the
mean,
women's division.
Zelina is the
Take it
champion.
back
She is the
from anyone, regardless of how dismissive they may try.
come on.
So she should be performing exceptionally well. Right?
Exactly, but you got Charlotte who doesn't like to put over talent.
Right forearm from Flair.
Oh, damn.
That's your intent. That forearm and that boot changes things in a hurry. Flair now showing some dominance.
Is she ever? She's going to head out to the floor.
This is like
to make
the
that.
So dismissive of pretty much every
this is
team in the
almost like
locker room over the
to
past
that
several
match that
months.
triple threat with the Rhea.
Yeah, she's okay.
Okay.
Vega is okay.
The U.S.
That's the last thing we need.
control
Oh
here.
my god.
That's the last thing we need after what happened Monday. Oh man, prayers up to Zoe Stark again. Once again, prayers for Zoe Stark.
So SummerSlam's going to be August 1st and 2nd. Then Money in the Bank, August 29th.
But that's not till next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Money in the Bank next year. Yeah.
So, what's the reason? Such a late Money in the Bank.
If anything, why not just have SummerSlam?
Somebody said someone's cashing in Money in the Bank at next year's SummerSlam.
Wait, what?
It says someone's cashing in Money in the Bank at next year's SummerSlam. Ooh. That was... I don't know. Somebody said it makes sense since they're trying to make King of the Ring important again.
Phineas and Ferb returns in 2 weeks.
Somebody probably is going to get cash in at next year's SummerSlam. It's probably going to be like a big cash in.
But I thought the Money in the Bank like expires after WrestleMania. Whoa, okay. Okay, there's like some statistic.
Wait.
There's like some statistic about it, like you lose the Money in the Bank contract if you don't cash in by WrestleMania.
No, it's you hold it for a year.
Yeah, mostly because no one has ever like held it for like the whole year. They
Like you have an entire year to cash in.
Oh boy.
But like Money in the Bank is
the fact that they're having it so later in the year.
So is the rule still gonna apply? Because
I'm sure I'm sure someone will cash in like before even the year happens, before the year ends. Anyway,
I want to see if they're going to say something like, "You have until next year's Money in the Bank to cash in," or something like that.
What if it's John Cena? Or man, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
What if it's John Cena?
I'm sorry. What if it's The Rock or somebody like? What if The Rock wins Money in the Bank?
Why?
So we can get that WWE championship. But I'm just confused right now as to why Money in the Bank is so late. I'm not even thinking straight.
Those
The dates don't add. It just does. The math is not mathing.
Charlotte, Julia making her
Whoa, Charlotte. Language.
champion. Selena Vega.
Whoa.
it makes sense if like they're trying to do the thing where it's like King of the Ring and
This different state. Women's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat.
and then like or the other reason was they said somebody's gonna cash in next
Out to
SummerSlam.
the apron.
Oh.
They would have to extend that period.
Julia kick right to the top.
Next year SummerSlam is in
Into
Minneapolis.
the big boot of Zelina Vega.
It's 2 days.
Look at the
It's the
strength of
first 2
Flair.
days. SummerSlam.
No, Vega, no.
Vega did not help her there.
Oh, okay, Julia.
Because
Oh
SummerSlam,
no, Julia.
SummerSlam's still 1 day this year, right?
Hmm?
SummerSlam's still only 1 day
Takes the
this year.
front of it as well.
Or is it 2 days? It's 2 days?
Look at the dance to LA.
August 2nd and
Beat
3rd.
there from Julia.
Here's another chance.
My grandfather's birthday is on
Spoiled for choice. Who do you pick as your victim at this point? Best of cleaning one person out of the ring and focusing all of your attacks on.
I don't know. I don't know. Exactly. I don't know.
Event just 24 hours away in Tampa. Just a few tickets remain.
Okay, so
World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow.
I don't think they're gonna wait
Nationwide at 8
that
p.m.
long for
Here's Julie. Kick out by Flair.
so they,
Such a great display.
Dolph and Carmella played the long game.
maybe it's
Technical
the
skills thus
reason
far. What a spectacle it will be if she puts away Charlotte Flair.
Maybe they're trying to have that schedule.
And driving that shoulder into Vega. And now Flair senses it. Gathering momentum here.
What if they both just move out the way and don't catch her?
Crossbody takes us both out.
Charlotte Flair just does momentum like no other. Wait a second.
Good job, Vega! Good job, Vega! Good job, Vega! Good job!
Could it be?
Fortress submission.
Oh.
TV.
Danger.
Oh. Yeah, she got Julie. Yeah, she kicked her. She actually kicked her. Get her, Vega. Just get it.
Right to the kitchen involved, valiantly trying to stand up to Charlotte, but Charlotte easily dismisses her.
Showing sheer.
Julia's knee strike. Or even her she knee. I like that.
Is there another one we saw there?
I believe so. Yeah, I think so.
It is.
What a showing of dominance this
Think.
will be to connect.
Think, VOL. Think.
Your ticket, some money in the bank.
And she may just do it 2 for 1, but oh no!
You can get a little greedy in this game, even if you do have the caliber of Charlotte.
Oh no, it's not women's. It's a men's. It doesn't qualify in triple threat.
Oh, I can't relax until Naomi's in this thing.
Two opponents on the double with a step.
What if she's not?
If she's not,
Look at this now.
Into Saturn now connected.
Exactly. Like my friend, my homies just texted me like, why the fuck is Money in the Bank so late next year?
Looking for the submission, and now shoulders down. Shoulders down.
I need to scramble her way out there. Of course,
Double drop kick.
and a match.
Ain't got Vaselina. Stop playing with the champ.
Finds some
619. Double 619. Come on.
And now the six.
Got one, but that's okay.
William
It's a mentor in the LWO, Rey Mysterio.
Headbutt.
The inherent problem.
Headbutt to Charlotte too. Do it again.
There's always a fresh opponent lurking.
So why do you
Connects
actually get away to
Julia.
this, though?
Flair, quick into the cover, hooks the leg, and then left shoulder down on.
What an absolute scramble this matchup has turned into at this point. Who has the most
She
durability?
just tossed her out.
Why did she just toss out Zelina Vega like that? Like, come on, show some respect to the champ.
Fire.
Julia.
She's trying. She's
Rolling.
rolling.
The roll by Julia.
Smart move by Julia there. Getting the hell out of that cigarette.
Oh God.
Right back to it.
Vega, do something.
She locked it in. Video coming in from Vega.
Just as Flair was attempting to bridge and increase that leverage on
Oh, Charlotte.
And Flair at the
Oh, that would have been so.
second.
Dude, that would have been so sweet if she won right there.
was Vega punching her ticket to money in the bank.
Okay.
Last millisecond.
Yeah, I was just about to say, bro. Bring him the chance.
Arena here in Savannah, the night before Saturday night's main event. 2
I'm so
weeks
happy he's
before
on
Money in the
Raven is
Bank,
getting
and
that
this
chance.
match will determine the next entrant into the
She
women's
needs
Money in the
this.
Bank.
If she
platform.
pins Charlotte,
On start here on
if she wins by pinning Charlotte,
Vega
massive stakes. And here we go. Vega once again.
tried to go for it again, but instead eats a big boot from the Queen.
Flair
no, no, no.
put this one away for good.
Julia, do something.
Big
No, please don't tap. Please don't tap.
play.
Vega close to tap it out.
You got us landing. Oh,
She landed it.
Right there to that knee of Flair, which is
No, don't pin Zelina.
Meanwhile,
she had a good showcase. She had a good
Don't pin Zelina. No.
showcase, man.
Peter
She had a good showcase.
Here is your winner.
well, we expected massive things from this woman, but that result right there has well and truly put Julia on the map here.
You know,
SmackDown has taken
As long as Charlotte didn't win, I'm fine.
as a major player.
Yeah, but I had hope. Look, I had hope.
But she had a good showcase.
Northern Lights bomb.
Now people gonna be like, oh, that's amazing. I probably want to see more Zelina.
SmackDown debut right here, right now, and her first triple threat in WWE lands her now with that group. The women's
2 more spots left. That's all right, Zelina. That's all right. That's all right, Zelina. You're still the champion.
One of them has to be Naomi.
Since we came,
Please.
we have turned this tag team division into the best on the planet. We did that. With the Street Profits, they
You know, a good thing that came out of him shaving his beard, he doesn't look 70 years old anymore.
Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the only thing those who ever done is piggyback off my friendship to get ahead in this company. That's it. For those who I can
You know
tell
what's
everybody,
crazy?
we're your favorite tag teams.
I was like on the top paying attention, so my mind still pictured them with the beat.
You get these young rookies like Braxton coming in, adding to the delusion. Make the break.
It's crazy what the line is.
Showing from the mountains.
He really just
showing
because I didn't know. I only half paid attention. One of his main features is that big ass beard that he had.
Trying to hold us back.
So it just plugged it in.
DIY. And
That's what
the last month we had, and that
You
was
mentioned
still
it.
seeing one thing is for
He
certain.
shaved the beard.
It's coming back. It's gonna come back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he can go back.
Oh yeah, because
I promise you this much.
the shadow's coming back right now.
It's done.
See, right there, there's the beard.
Three-time WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, that probably didn't help either. That didn't flash in that. The subliminals.
also champion.
Oh shit, y'all. Oh yeah. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Come on, guys. Raise your fist.
That's why I didn't even say anything because as soon as the music started, I was like, oh.
Raise your fist, baby. That's all you should be doing right now. Is raise your fist. Raise your fist.
Chris Sabin is about to wrestle, guys.
Rare sight for our eyes in singles action for Steph.
Oh,
He's up against
Chris Sabin versus Tommaso Ciampa.
next.
Yep. Raise your fist.
Oh, 2K25.
Oh wow. It just showed wow.
Stephanie! Yeah, Stephanie, Julia, and Motor City Machine Guns. And one other person.
When she said leaving out now.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up. Right now,
I'm gonna say, where is she? I'm gonna say, where is she?
plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month. All on America's largest 5G network. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy. Switch today and get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each. You know, you're into that whole
Oh God, it's taking it off. Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, it's Friday. Lilo and Stitch is out.
Lilo and Stitch. What are people saying about that?
I haven't seen anybody saying anything about it yet.
Well, let's find out. Shall we?
Miss you. I'm talking to you. Miss you.
Anybody talking about Lilo and Stitch?
Is anybody raising their fist?
They better be raising their fists.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
The most pressure was learning how to do the water spit. For a very long time, I could never do the water spit.
Oh, Steph's gonna do my engines.
No, Stephanie doesn't get water. Nope. It's hard doing that.
Like if there's a trick, you know? So that day of WrestleMania, when we have all this pressure, for like 2 hours, I'm standing in front of the shower trying to do your water spit. I don't know if I can do water spit.
You're about to find out.
And she did it.
Oh no.
How does Triple H do that?
You didn't let me in on how to do it until like the very, very end.
They're saying bad things about it.
It's not as
I know that one character isn't in this movie.
You can coach your
It's
spouse on one
the big alien. He's not in this movie. I know he's not.
Triple H is.
It's mostly like Agent Bubbles that's hunting Stitch. What happened? Did they put the scene where Lilo beats up the girl? Did they put that scene in there? Hold on, Zelina Vega. Hold on.
Ladies, stand down. There's absolutely 0% of a threat here. Selena, it's amazing how you managed to be a champion and yet you're still a loser. I don't know how you do it.
Just slap her, please. Me too. Let's go. Book it for tomorrow. Book it for tomorrow. Book it for tomorrow. Hold up.
Everybody just calm down.
Oh, Selena got even on Chelsea. Now give that a knife. We gotta get a pause on the stupid hurt us tonight, Zach.
Tonight?
Right.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Aww. Okay, so what have you been saying? POL?
Do you want to know?
Yes, because it's got you shocked and it's got you speechless. It's spoilers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Screw it. Does it stick? Does it stick with the story at least?
It's the ending.
It's gonna be a 2, isn't it?
No, it's. I mean, do you want to know what happened?
Might as well, guys. Spoilers apparently don't. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna mute the mic. So I'm gonna mute the mic just in case.
Check out this match.
Yeah, the match.
Of the Street Profits, and that tag team championship match will be coming up a little later on.
Okay, Chris Sabin versus Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah.
On the line, but right now the turmoil in the tag division continues.
What?
Here comes
Serious? We'll talk about that later.
Rolls back into the ring. Oh, and then he
Not too serious. No, I said serious.
Ciampa, you can say what you want about the attitude of Tommaso Ciampa. There is no higher in-ring IQ than the Sicilian psychopath. Pat yourself on the back. Tommaso Ciampa in full control. And that's what he does.
When asking you.
Wow.
Oh, they don't have him.
What? What did you? Wait. Oh yeah, the big alien. I told you they don't have him in this movie. No, they don't have Gontu. No, he's not in the movie. It's literally just Agent Bubbles who's hunting him, who's hunting Stitch. It's not.
What?
They didn't stick with the story. They didn't stick with the story.
What did I say? I felt it in eyes. You know I said this.
You
was
did.
just not feeling this movie. I was not feeling it. And my instincts are never wrong.
Yeah, we're not going to see that movie in theaters. We're not seeing that.
My instincts are never wrong.
I don't think we'll ever see that movie. I don't think we'll ever see it. You know what? I will see
that whole thing.
Yes.
The whole film.
Yes.
They threw the entire thing out. I knew it. I felt it.
You called it. You called it.
The movie is just not. It's not it.
You were right. That was weird.
You should have been used to that, buddy.
I still will never get used to that.
Been used to that.
I will still never get used to that. But you were right. Yeah. We're not going to see Lilo and Stitch. We're not going to see that. I had high hopes when I found out that he Gontu wasn't in the movie. I was like, that's what. That's what kind of drove me away from the movie. And then after hearing that, nope.
Here in
I didn't even know that because I didn't follow anything about that movie. Like I was genuinely disinterested.
Big sellout here at End Market Arena. And now the 8th time they shared
I didn't follow anything
in singles action. Of course, what a thrill
I think you
to
showed
see
me
that
the
battle
trailer.
back in late April.
Yeah, I didn't even
all-time classic.
You didn't watch the trailer.
I didn't.
Yeah, well, it's been all Broadway traffic until right about
You were not interested in the movie,
show.
You were right.
Saban, he had a slight window of opportunity, and now he is really making it count.
Didn't sweep the leg, but then when he came back offensively, Ciampa able to stop that effort. Now Saban Here he goes, right back at it.
Yeah, so much is made of that cruiserweight style of Chris Sabre, but that was a technical masterclass there. And now getting that second win, and this is major danger for Tommaso Ciampa
For the win. Just get that.
You good? Oh, you sneezed?
Last
Question.
possible second was Ciampa.
There's been a huge flurry of offense there from Chris Sabre, but so much has been taken out of Sabre thanks to that beating given to him by Ciampa. He struggled to really follow it up and make it count.
See the concern on the face of Johnny Gargano as Sabre tries to line him up for that kick along the apron, but Ciampa fights back, and now toe-to-toe they go out on the apron, exchanging chops and right hands.
Both men hurt in a big way. Just look at the anguish on their faces. Now turning this into a war of attrition. Who blinks first?
Oh, Ciampa's got him up on the apron. Oh, man! The hardest, thickest part of the edge of the apron hooks the leg for the win. And somehow Chris Sabre gets that right shoulder.
Oh, what a brain scrambling landing this was for Chris Sabre. Who, quite frankly, I'm astounded he kicked out. That was pure instinct from Sabre. The lights are on, but nobody is home, and Tommaso Ciampa can now pick Sabre apart as well.
Driving very quick. So slow.
Here we go, Joe Tess. A signature from Tommaso Ciampa.
Unable.
Will anyone be mad about? Will anyone legitimately be mad if this happened?
That would be literally pop of the century.
Like, R-Truth has no haters.
Would quite literally be pop of.
If you hate R-Truth, you're the problem.
Save it.
Nice.
Save it. What a turnaround.
So much left.
That's what happens when you raise your fist.
DDT. Tommaso Ciampa now the one struggling. This was after that apparent knee injury to Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa just about able to kick out. I'm not sure if there's much left at all now in the tank of Tommaso Ciampa. And Sabre looking to go in for the kill.
Sabre climbing up top. Oh, and Johnny gets up on the apron.
Jonathan, get down.
This is the time.
Get him, Alex.
Watch out, Alex. Going to back him up. And then the big boot comes in. Here's the roll up. Ciampa able to get free, but out onto the floor as Sabre dodged it.
Sabre with that superior movement once again.
Crossbody taking out DIY.
I mean, imagine pulling off that move at the best of times, let alone this deep into a matchup where you have been beaten from pillar to post by Tommaso Ciampa. What a competitor Chris Sabre truly is.
Ciampa able to get to his feet now and brings in the big chop.
That's been so frustrating for Sabre. Just when you know you should be closing in on victory, you get a madman like Tommaso Ciampa. Once again, a nasty one.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I saw
I-
that.
faking it.
The knee buckled on the
I hate
landing.
to see this as there was clear concern for Tommaso Ciampa.
I mean, he should have moved in the past. And
Genius!
Right.
this is a good turn. That's Johnny Gargano's razors.
I knew it! I knew it!
They just keep pressing it.
Oh, okay. I like what y'all doing here. Okay.
Well, something needs to change for Tommaso Ciampa.
Jill first is class.
They're alluding to.
She did go over time first. But she did go over time.
Nathan Fraser, I know you guys are getting warm, but you have had a meteoric rise here in WWE. You made your debut a month ago on SmackDown. You've been undefeated ever since. How much pressure are you feeling on your shoulders heading into the biggest match of your careers?
It's been a wild ride, Byron, and I would be lying if I said this wasn't like
the biggest night of our entire lives.
You see it too, right?
Driving back.
That whole comic strip back there, you see that, right?
They showed that when Nick was
We can
announcing the
become
matches.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
They
And
panned like he was
listen,
walking
I'm
through it.
correct. Street Profits, one of the best tag teams in the world. But tonight, they are nothing but a step on our path to greatness.
Are those going to be seen as next challenges?
We're not concerned about what DIY is saying right now.
Is that supposed to be Randy Orton?
That's the Street Profits.
That's saying it's my time now, Cena?
WWE Tag Team Champions and make history. And look, man, if we believe, if we're on the same page, man, I put
Because, like,
tag team on the freaking planet right now.
I'm guessing that's like Jacob or Roman.
Great confidence for Braxton.
Like, you see that too, right?
Tonight.
Yeah. Look at when they were when Nick announced the matches tonight.
Wild matchup.
Also, yeah, I've never seen this movie.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not.
Jumbo? Oh no, no. No. I have no reason to see this movie.
Guys, he's not there. He will be on Saturday night's main event. Calm down.
No reason to see this movie, bro. No reason whatsoever.
Yeah, we're not going to see that movie at all. Oh crap! Mia, hey! Sorry, Mia. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Dang.
Cause she had text me. She's like, "I know you see me and you're live on TikTok." Whoops.
L. Brandon, man.
No.
L. Brandon.
No, y'all better not. I'll end this live right now if I see an L. Brandon.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, we need this, Julia. The heck? We need that, Julia.
Yes. Karate Kid Legends.
Check it.
The fact that we are so blessed to still have Jackie Chan in our presence, it's amazing. There is a movie that stars Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger that my dad found a couple of years ago. It's called Iron Mask. I'm still trying to find a way to see that, to watch that. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Like,
Leave me alone.
if you really wanted to watch it.
Leave me alone. I don't want to watch it that bad, okay? I just want to watch it.
I mean,
shut up, Ravenclaw.
Everybody's doing it.
I know, but I'm not everybody.
And like, like better. Walmart. I'm joking. I'm playing with you. I'm joking.
I know.
That is an option.
Man, I am psyched for tomorrow. Saturday night's main event in Tampa, 8 p.m. live nationwide on NBC. And look at this lineup. Baby Silver to defend the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wow.
Against Logan Paul, Braun, CM Punk, and Sami Zayn. The Steel Cage with Drew and Damian Priest.
Jason,
And of
heavy
course,
hitter. Y'all got enough.
Masters of their craft. Presented by
Well, because Saturday night's main event isn't really a pay-per-view.
It's not.
So, oh,
Go ahead. It's been the same damn noise
Arby's.
years.
we have the beats.
Arby's.
I've been the
Have you
victim
ever had Arby's?
of an
I can't say I have.
relationship.
Would you ever have Arby's?
See, I don't want to throw up vomits. I don't want to throw up. So.
Let me know really.
I mean, I've heard mixed feelings about Arby's.
The only good thing I've heard about Arby's is their curly fries. That's it.
Like,
that ain't got nothing to do with the meats.
Like,
so I don't know what's going on with the meats.
Like I once had a coworker at Home Depot who will stand there and eat like 5 Arby's sandwiches, but he's a psychopath anyway. So yeah. He stood there and just
And you take, and you only care about your
5?
like 4 or 5. Like he
You wear it to make you feel good.
Like, was he like jacked?
Swear words like
he was heavy. He was heavy set. He was short and stubby. Let's just say that. He was jacked. He was short. So let's just say that. Yeah. George Kittle.
Maybe he was doing it for his daughter, like a protein.
Hey, whatever he was.
I don't need
I don't know if that's actual meat, so I don't know if it's actual protein.
Well, whatever it is, it got Anthony Anderson and Cedric the Entertainer in
for
commercials.
every fan.
That's the thing. Like, I've seen Arby's like literally collab with a lot,
For
and it's like,
everyone.
what? I don't even know a single person that eat Arby's.
Real champion.
I don't know.
What if I get a sponsor? What if I get a sponsor?
Hey,
Hey, Arby's.
we keeping you in conversation. So like,
John Cena.
gosh, did you see that?
Existential crisis. But now it's about respect against R-Truth. Tomorrow, live nationwide on NBC and Peacock. John Cena against R-Truth. Saturday night's main event from Tampa, Florida. And tomorrow night, the final battle in long-standing war. Will it be with Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre? The steel cage challenge that he put forth, and now it has come to this. Tomorrow in Tampa.
Oh wow.
Can't help themselves, Wade.
We've already had one fight this evening between these two. This was supposed to be Priest coming out here, giving us some final words ahead of his showdown inside the cage at tomorrow's Saturday night's main event. These two simply cannot keep their hands off one another.
We can't even get through a simple introduction and ring walk for Damian Priest. The night before Saturday night's main event, they're going to be in a steel cage tomorrow, and they can't even wait. They like this all night long.
Finally pouring here. How the hell these two got loose in the first place is a question I want to know.
And finally, they contain them. Finally, they take care of them.
Hey, oh yeah, but no, where you going? You gonna go hide behind your phone? No, it's wrap-up time. Tomorrow, I send you out to the hospital, but tonight, I'm getting my pile of flesh. Oh, God.
Oh! Priest is breaking through security.
He's gonna put something else right now in terms of McIntyre's body again.
Well, this is outrageous here in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, yeah, referees and officials.
So Damian Priest theme song hits, and this is Drew McIntyre and Priest just coming out the entrance way, just swinging.
Cannot concede it.
There's Middleton, Louis.
All right, I gotta get the goal transfer. Yo, Jacob. We talk to you real quick. And listen, big attack match tonight, okay? JC and you on the same page as one fellow. Let me talk to you real quick in private. For what? Anything you gotta say to me, you can say to JC. What's going on? What's going on?
Because I'm streaming.
Oh.
The first thing on my mind.
Hi, chat. Is that what we say?
Yes. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Yes. That's actually what I don't think you were in the camera though, but yes, that's actually what you say. Yes. Yes.
See,
You know what? Like I gotta stand up for that. That shit.
and at the end of the day,
I do that for you all the time.
blood and the damn shit.
I never get praised like that.
Oh, no. Thank you for that.
Hey, that aggression right there, that's what I'm talking about. That aggression, listen, we need to take that and transfer it out there tonight in a match against Ray Phoenix and Big Brother Jimmy Uso.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jim,
Because that was their like.
I know he's upset that Roman left. Okay? He's taking all sets.
Why do you want to say nothing?
This guy, me, and I never would. And I want Jimmy to come back. But the only way we can do that is if you two work together as a family and as one. Yeah, nah, stop. That's not it. Plus, man, you're saying it wrong. But I see you two out there tonight. Y'all know what I mean?
That's how you say it.
Is that saying
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea.
Well, you and I have something in common with Solo Sikoa because we can't say it correctly either, Joe. He's trying to give it a try.
I've never had lots, so I'm going to just normal. I thought it was normal. Is it normal? I don't know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Okay.
I'll have those like all that long.
Well, they're bugging, so yeah, this is
the secret.
Yeah.
The very
They're bugging. She would kill a bug, so
and Piper.
yeah, you'll get
Secret purpose.
You'll get those.
Going up against Nate, Jim, and Diva. This should be a really
So
one. It's coming up next.
the balls are like the end.
SmackDown.
Balls start to like get bigger and start to like combine on their own. If I didn't have this 2-strand, you would be able to like see it through mine. But yeah,
You said this.
they're basically formed. They're basically formed. It does take it.
And I will finally be hopeless.
This is like.
First Cardi B.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Get combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get yours today.
We gotta turn now.
Good afternoon, this is your captain speaking. You have no idea where in the world you really are. Wow. No map, no plan, no clue. This is Destination X. Well, this ought to be fun. All you have to do to win is answer one simple question. Where the heck am I? Destination X, Tuesday on ABC and Peacock.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Big news! All-you-can-eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless. Or truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty. Liberty. Nice try, kid. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
You've got the business. Check this out. We've got the Verizon business experts.
Oh.
And together, magic happens.
And you're all set.
Let's team up and find the right solutions for your business.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Arby's new hickory smoked barbecue and our sweet and spicy AC barbecue sauces go together like best friends.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
Kind of like how I'm Anthony's best friend.
Arby's, we have the meat.
I switched to juices and the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This camera takes scary good selfies. Chase for Business is literally what it says in the name. It is Chase for Business.
You've got the business. Check this out. We've got the Verizon business experts.
Oh, Fave, I got a question. Do you know anybody that eats Arby's?
So let's team up and find the right solutions for your business. Remember last time? Jess's version. I'm gonna call her right now. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jess, we're downstairs. Only one bag, right? Of course. You gotta be kidding me.
The only Arby's that I know that's still around is the one I think
There's one still open by Perry State where I used to go, the school I used to go to. It's across the street from me. It's still open.
Somebody got to be going in there. But they are far and few in between.
Like I used to see like maybe one car in the drive-thru.
I used to go every now and again, like when I lived with kids. Way back when they were little.
Another special night here on Savannah.
Haven't been since. I don't never heard nobody say, "Oh, I'm on Arby's." Said no one ever. So
I heard the only good thing about Arby's is their curly fries.
if I remember correctly, the curly fries are decent. Their beef is weird.
That's why I said I don't know if it's me.
So I don't know. What?
I'm gonna try it one day. If I ever did have Arby's, I can't remember.
I used to get the one. It was I can't remember what it was called, but you dipped it in the
There's no one there to lift you up when everything falls apart.
But it wasn't never like. What you say? Oh, this is so good. It was just so.
I wasn't talking to you.
Lily.
See it, money in the bank.
Oh, sorry.
Edith Vega and Charlotte Flair in our qualifier earlier. Secret Purpose.
She's gonna cost her. She's gonna cost her.
Friday Night SmackDown is presented by Arby's new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. Sold out every
smoked brisket.
Pulled pork barbecue sandwiches.
You know, on the grill to the right, it's a smoker. If you like, put your brisket in there.
Smoked brisket and pulled. I forgot what it
pulled pork barbecue.
Pulled pork barbecue.
Yeah.
Pulled pork barbecue sandwich.
She said it's called. This one was called the X2. She said that's actually
so pretty much the budding stage, it's the budding stage. They're maturing into locks. Yeah. I went through it too. Yeah.
For the first time.
I'm not alone anymore. I'm no longer alone. Oh my God. Honestly, she'll even tell you when she told me that she was starting her vlog journey, I had tears. I honestly had tears.
It's a cool process.
This is good. This is
actually solution that her fame is
because I have one of my wrestling friends, Messiah. He like started his vlog journey with me, and he told me in memory of my dad too.
Talented.
So he's doing it with me
together.
Well, hats off to B.
Okay, so it is gonna be like
opportunity.
Yeah.
Which is really
Like my, I would say yours is probably gonna be like mine.
And it's taking every scratch you can get right now, but the secret herb is maybe a
And then you can start doing T-spreads, and you can start doing styles.
What we have seen of BFAB so far this year has actually been incredibly impressive. Great performances against top-tier competitors such as Naomi and Charlotte Flair.
Trying to make hits.
Chelsea Green
I went through it. I went through it.
I mean, I'm still cute.
And the secret herb is the secret herb.
Even today, I realized I can put it in a ponytail now.
WWE not as a duo.
Oh, yeah.
Prior to that, we've got about 15
It's a year now.
years of experience competing in Japan.
It's a year. It's been a year. I passed a year. December 30th.
When the referee
20,
December. You got me looking forward to years.
December 30th, 2023 is when I started.
How the fire comes in with a massive eight.
Which is actually why Chelsea Green was started up the higher.
My granddad put a pizza in the oven. I had a few slices of that. And then I had pizza for lunch at work. It's been a pizza day for me.
Scoring for whatever she can get against these mean, moody, magnificent. And a 2 count. Completely ragged on in the body of B-Fab. Punches to the ear. What a nasty piece of work Piper Niven is, and I love watching her perform. A nice industry. It's mean. It's
she's outside.
I can't stop looking at her.
Yeah.
Nasty. I agree with that. Chelsea
got lots.
now. The Joe Tax is meaner.
They're forming.
Than any commentator.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Trust the process. Just trust the process.
I am. And I'm loving the process. It's like, look at that. Like, I'm literally.
Tag matches, singles matches, street fights, what?
I like that they hit. Like,
This is the exact surge of offense that they needed.
Really have one brawl in the hall earlier this evening, but now
I know you do. I know you have like 10. I know you got like 10 visions in your head right now.
You know, I told you about the process. I got a vision. I'm sticking to it.
It's only a matter of time.
She's with a real
At home.
in her step. That is
His home.
sure. And Chelsea up on the apron. Would you look who's
This seems about 30 minutes ago. This one is completely coming.
I mean, you might as well worse.
2 count. Back in the center of the ring. Beat lands. And now B-Fab looking to deliver with that modified neck breaker.
Oh, they won.
What a massive victory for B-Fab. They're hitting the Fab. You lost. Neck breaker.
I love that name for it. The Fab you lost.
Well, that is B-Fab stepping up in a major victory over the Secret Herms.
Right now, I'd like to welcome on in the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
What's up, cuz?
Guys, there's a belief out there that all the pressure to win tonight is on you.
I am too.
Listen, Fraction's beaten you once. If they pull it off again, you're going to say goodbye to those tag team titles.
Yo, look, fam. It's a big night for Fraction. It's a big night for us. Look, they got one up on us, and that's cool. Props to them. But tonight, it's about these. This right here is Gucci. This right here is food on the table. Jeez, this ain't no. And we gonna say under the lights, if the moment's too big,
for Fraxton. Oh, Fraxium's on the roll. Fraxium's undefeated. Fraxium's
I like that coat.
team in the world. Oh,
I like that coat.
okay. You really said we're gonna see if the moment's too big for him because we're gonna walk out of Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. The same way we walked in.
Literally just a whole change.
Wait, I just saw different levels.
Oh, by the way, Michin and BFAB won.
I heard.
We doing this assessment. You can do it too.
Well, things can quiet down real quickly. Bob Seaton.
Well, the bed is out, so look, the bed couch is out, so
Oh, and what? Oh, shit.
she's not even buying you.
The following tag team champion.
I haven't been in a while, but I'm still toned, you know.
Introducing first, accompanied by Solas Secor,
Huh?
the team of JC
Yeah.
and the United States champion.
It's gotten easier. It has gotten easier.
And all with individual successes. Solo won his Money in the Bank role. Jacob defended his title at back. JC Mateo won in his debut a week ago. Now this will be his second match. Batu, JC, Vincenzo, and Ray Phoenix.
Trio of cold-hearted barbarians.
I got that belt.
Being Ken, Batu.
As this match will be presented by Arby's new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwich.
And let's
go tonight.
Right?
I got to put some black ones in my bag.
Y'all should be matching, like y'all should match one day. Let's go tonight. You gotta do a high kick. Hopefully.
Hey.
That'll work. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. Your title.
Oh, I was gonna say, why you didn't put your belts up on the wall here?
Oh, so I got a different vision of how I got a whole entire different. I'm gonna hang that poster up right there. So.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah, my poster would be.
We are currently on a mission right now.
Yeah.
For this wall right
Y'all
here
want paint?
specifically.
No.
Oh.
This is where the 85-inch TV is gonna be. Right on, mounted on the wall. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the next, family gathering, most likely a wrestling gathering. Not this next one coming up, but I have a TV right there.
Okay.
Instead of a projector.
You said 85.
85
So the
inch.
one we had was 70. Yeah, that's a nice size. Okay.
Yeah, we're shooting for June 4th. So.
For the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I already stated she gets to use it first.
Say.
Hey, Terror Twins. Why you were shaking? You know, we still never took our picture either when we went to that show. Not now. Not now. Not now.
Suggestions.
Baba's. Ooh. Look at Baba's.
I feel like I just saw that, but
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that on Uber Eats?
I think it's on DoorDash. It may be on Uber Eats.
I'm on DoorDash right now. What is it called?
BABAS.
Baba's famous steak and lemonade.
Yep.
WWE coming to LA Saturday, June 7th. World's
Burgers, gyros. Yep, that. I always get the double cheeseburger.
That is a
I have some wheat.
mistake
Yep.
out in LA.
It's always the sauce. It's always that
These
sauce.
fries not good.
Fries are good.
Fries are good too. With the sauce.
It's always the sauce.
So it's like
Yeah.
Yes.
Where mi familia.
This is Black Heroes.
I've been going there. I've been going there since I was
A
little.
beautiful
so they
moment,
had like barbecue.
bonding moment.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's fighting, there's bickering. I just know what we are capable of when we come
So I think y'all got to
together.
Probably. There's a heroes in every city.
It's another stupid pep up back. This is business. June 7th. Worlds collide. I got your attention now. We will come together
Is this what you want?
as the best this house has to offer against the best they have to offer.
Just 10 minutes.
We have shown who we are, where we come from, and what we're about.
No, okay.
Across the globe,
You sure?
Yeah.
en todo el mundo. And this
So Pizza King had his pizza.
is an
So he
opportunity
should be
unique
satisfied.
Pizza King is never satisfied. That's why I have 10 pizzas in my mini fridge that you don't know about.
of our people. And you know what? I'll drink to that.
It's in the garage.
In the garage.
Yeah.
Trust me.
They're not gonna ask me if I want sauce on.
See the vision.
Oh yeah, with that place, it'd be best to call it because yeah, yeah, sorry. I mean, you can put it in the notes.
I just got blue. It didn't
I
have
mean,
notes.
Wait, it did?
Well,
Like when you put it all in your card.
Soon.
When you put it all in the card, it should.
I feel like, what if they don't see it?
They always read the notes. Trust me.
Have you done this before?
It's official. 2 weeks from tomorrow, a battle for
Dang.
supremacy.
Well, here we go. We got a match on Worlds Collide.
The trio of Legado, Galfran,
We got a match on Worlds Collide.
Triple H, Psycho Clown, Pagano,
But have you
and El Hijo.
ordered
I haven't ordered on DoorDash. I haven't ordered Baba's on DoorDash.
So like,
It's on YouTube.
I don't know if
Well, Pacific Green Nation of World's Life in Spanish and in English. That's going to be an awesome day of action. Saturday, June 7th. YouTube, English, and Spanish for Worlds Collide.
No. Oh yeah. Big Jim.
Yes,
Big Jim.
but tonight,
Big Jim.
what you say?
Tonight,
Yeah.
tonight, biggest time ever.
Okay.
Ever. Let's go. He's going to do it. Let's go. Let's show these beautiful people in Georgia who we are.
I'm with it, though.
Vamos a ganar. Vamos a ganar.
We love Jim. Oh, we love Jimmy. Oh man.
And there lies first let's go California.
Hey, the next person who wins that U.S. title has to be Jimmy. It's gotta be Jimmy.
He's already familiar with it.
Honeymoon.
Mateo is part of Solo's plans into what happened. And his tag team partner from County Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds,
and have Jay and Pence as a tag team.
Qualifier that we have been citing.
Yeah, you have to be alongside Solo.
Wait, honestly, because
Jacob for 2. Acting.
Jimmy is the older brother, and Penta is the older brother.
Control, Ray Phoenix.
Jay is the little brother. Ray Phoenix is the little brother.
Ray Phoenix.
No, they just do the handshake. Jimmy and Ray just do the handshake. That would be awesome. That would honestly be sick.
That usually pairing of Ray Phoenix and Jimmy Uso against JC Mateo and Jake.
You know how to do that handshake, right?
Gotta give credit to Ray Phoenix. We've said this before, but really,
they do it like 4 times.
He's always willing to take off.
2, 3,
alive.
4.
As this match is presented by Arby's.
Yeah.
So, Pulled Pork Barbecue.
They do the gap.
He's got the best of the battle at the same time. They took the 24-hour short notice WrestleMania assignment with Ray Phoenix. In the mix here of really maybe some tense family business. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, this is some family business right here.
We gotta do that. We gotta do the rock, Kobe. That's exactly what he's gonna say.
Now, this is also fascinating that these two, they're not on the same page, they're not even in the same line. It's so funny that they're tagged together.
And go on with Omar.
Phoenix, how's that going to work?
They both stares at each other as JC Mateo tagged himself in.
Jacob Matthew said, I don't like you, I don't trust you.
I don't know you.
And you ain't family. Well, somehow they're going to figure things out quickly. It will be the ultimate man management job.
500 guys.
If someone's to go and make this
500 guys.
And look at what Fatu does right now.
Because you can't get none with $5 over there.
Right in.
That lock from Jacob Fatu would turn most men to stone, but JC Mateo did not flinch.
And now here comes Ray Phoenix.
Wingstop. Anywhere near one another.
How about the assist with the Hurricane Rana from Wingstop?
Big Jim is clearly a tag team specialist. He can pick up and go with pretty much anyone on the roster. Ray Phoenix, no exception.
I don't know. You got Wingstop. I got this like the ultimate.
And now a chance to mow him down.
The ultimate deal. Like we got last
Yeah. Took it to lunch with me the next day. This is
mixture of like a deal plus like a
athleticism of Ray Phoenix.
It was like a $70 meal for $30. That was like,
and then like 20, it was like 20 wings, 10 for you and 10 for me, right?
Yeah, it was 20 wings plus some
fries, some
like
tenders,
2 fries and some tenders, and a drink.
I had to.
Okay, do whatever you can get on the tip of
I just feel.
Let's just say we ate good.
I feel very accomplished that night.
Let's just say we ate good that night.
That was both hungry.
That was a great stream, by the way.
He was about to eat noodles. I was like, nah, bro. You ain't got to resort to noodles tonight.
And then I repaid her with Chick-fil-A. So it's just a line. I'll fix it. Yeah, she saved me from hunger that day.
Huh? So you don't want nothing, Brandon?
Positive.
I'm really trying to stay away from soda.
And that's what I want. I want like one onion ring because I can't eat.
I'm about to say, yeah, like, you're not going to stay in that bit, are you?
You think Uncle Jason will come?
I don't know.
You go ask.
You getting Portillo's, right?
Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix and match.
Now that is a bundle.
Jimmy John's finally has new toasted sandwiches. They're here and they're hot. Try one today.
Power is his inheritance. He will not relinquish it.
Arrow sends it to deep right center.
Make it cold.
With AC Pro, anyone can recharge their car's AC. Like a pro. Be a pro with AC Pro.
So you're not alien anymore?
Why did I just see a Home Depot moving truck past the house? But, like the ones I ran in my apartment. But, now you say you said
on USA and Sci-Fi, straight from the beginning on Peacock.
What are the odds of that?
Been a spectacular night in front of a sold-out crowd here at the End Market Arena in Savannah, Georgia. Alongside Wade Barrett, I'm Joe Tessitore. We are in the midst of an intriguing tag team matchup. Jimmy Uso trying to fight back right now. He's seen the great finish against Jacob Fatu and the newest addition to SmackDown, the big powerhouse, JC Mateo, who though has dynamic, explosive qualities for a man with his body type. Now, during the break, let's show you what happened, Wade.
Once again, just sheer dominance from Jacob Fatu, but Jimmy Uso fighting with everything he's got, but this brief cohesion between Fatu and Mateo. Notice as soon as that connected, immediately sitting up and staring down Jacob Fatu was JC Mateo.
And now Fatu with the hip attack.
Just put ego to one side for a second. If you are Fatu, if you are JC Mateo, you must be impressed by what you're seeing from your tag partner. At least accept that. You might not like the guy, you might not trust him, but you know he's damn good.
Well, that was expressed early on by Jacob Fatu today. When he turned to JC Mateo and said, I don't know you, I don't trust you. And early on, that showed up in this tag team match when they were blind tagging each other and then put his efforts to them.
Let's take over! Let's take over! It continues.
It does. Little brother to big brother saying, Jimmy, you can come home if you want. This is family.
He's in a rock and a hard place right now, I'd accept. Some room off for all receiving.
Oh, just a brutal before him attack. And I swear, it's ring moves 6 inches every time he blasts into the floor.
The ring did move, it was because Jimmy Uso's head hit the turnbuckle so hard, it shifted it.
Boy, Big Jim is desperate to make his way over to Ray Phoenix.
Water.
It's not even backwards.
Water.
JC Mateo.
Yeah, you're
has unilaterally brought him into the fold here.
And now the thick, powerful former Olympian JC Mateo putting Jimmy Uso into that compromised position. Jimmy trying to stabilize himself and fight back.
Is completely desperate at this point, but uber talented. Big Jim, he ain't going to give up easily. We've seen this time and time again from this man over the years.
Uso on the win.
Oh, he's put together.
Uso in the win.
Boom, Uso in the win. A little bit of daylight, and there is a fresh man on the apron in the form of Rey Fenix, who feels the tide shifting, but needs the attack.
A long time since Rey Fenix. And he did it, yes. Here comes Rey Fenix. Right to the center of the ring against the Samoan Werewolf.
Absolute blistering start to the career of Rey Fenix, but what a massive win it would be to put away the United States champ Jacob Fatu here.
Lightning fast, rapid fire kick attack. Phoenix goes adios amigos, and then with the Hurricanrana, and then baseball flies before Fatu. Able to find him, but oh, the body control of Rey Fenix.
Hurricanrana.
Lateral press hooks the leg.
I can watch this guy move all night. Rey Fenix truly is something special. But with that being said, so is his opponent in the ring with him, Jacob Fatu.
The speed, the skill, the explosive ways, and the very offense of Rey Fenix.
He'll be carving out a path to greatness week by week is Rey Fenix.
Oh, Samoan. And just like that, Wade,
Rey Fenix is about to get dog walk.
Okay,
That's just how dangerous this is.
At first it was, yada I mean.
Jacob Fatu.
Dang. Huh?
You didn't take us so badly.
Who doesn't? It's having kids.
Here comes JC.
I think Jacob got 7.
First move of a human being. So easy for him to pull Phoenix around, but Phoenix on his feet. A big Jim's tagged in here.
And delivers the kick. And now up top. Cross body. Takes it up.
This for teamwork, Mateo.
Catch.
Missile drop kick. Sends Fatu out.
Oh, God, top speed here.
Catch. Nope, caught him. Caught him.
Fatu catches. Look out. Flying over our deck.
Oh, that was a horrible landing for Rey Fenix, who's down. And now it's one-on-one. Made that two-on-one. Made that one-on-one.
Big jams.
I like that. I like his spear.
Got a big chance right now.
He hit the middle rope. Got him down. Nice. Get him, Solo. We got Solo. He's in the Money to Make ladder match too, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
He's going in, rejects the offer.
And now
Mateo gets out of the way.
hesitation. Oh, here we go.
Oh! Tour of the Islands.
Tour of the Islands.
Tour of the Islands.
He's like, no, not gonna slam me there, slam me here. Tour of the Islands.
The team of Jacob Fatu and JP Mateo.
Not a bad name.
Well, Big Jim
Tour of the Islands.
matchup won. It was the intervention of Solo
He's
Sikoa.
like, gotcha. Nope, not gonna slam you there, slam me here.
JC Mateos to his feet. And that tour of the islands maneuver is truly devastating.
We've seen it in back-to-back weeks. Solo had to work hard to get those two on the same page. But in the end, just when Big Jim thought he had it in, it was JC Mateo and the Tour of the Islands finishing things off.
Three troops between these two. Success.
I can't wait for that match to happen.
Find the difference between JC Mateo and Jacob Fatu able to coexist.
No.
You got 86 at trash because we're standing in my locker room right now, so let me talk to you.
You want to talk about anything with those cross-eyed halfwits? Let's talk about Solo Sikoa being in Money in the Bank. A first-class front row seat to watching me monkey rip that case down off that ladder. And what that means is, you think about it, the odds are against me. It's 1 in 6 chances. The odds are against everybody, but the odds have been against me from the day I sat here. And still I stand here.
He's trying to do the Rock and Stone Cold.
But then I think about it, and, you know, I'm going to retire.
I told you.
I'm going to walk into Money in the Bank, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out. But before I get there, I got to walk through the darkness. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is tonight, in a little bit, the lights are going to turn out. Now it's going to walk Alistair Black. Then the lights are going to turn out a little bit later. Now it's going to walk Shinsuke Nakamura. And through all that, the man who's going to talk a little light.
But that's the Rock. So.
Season year round.
Stone Cold didn't talk as much. He just talked and then beat people up.
On the job, all day, every day, dropping BFTs on everybody, which means one of you catching through the hard way as I hit it and quit it. Moving on to Money in the Bank, but with or without the case, you've got to understand, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I am walking, talking, living, breathing Money in the Bank with everybody saying, yeah.
Well, Nuggets are going to take the next step. But coming up next, we will hear from R-Truth ahead of the big match against John Cena at Saturday night's main event. R-Truth is coming up.
Ooh. What's going on? Nothing much. Let me see the email they sent you. And have you looked at the assessment already? Or you done do it one show?
It has to be done on a, I have to do it on a
Truth.
Please welcome.
Yep.
You talking to me?
I do.
The ageless.
I ain't comment, yeah. Mia was just in here, but I think she's gone now.
As his childhood hero. You know what happened at Backlash when Truth stopped Randy from punt kicking Cena, and then the post-show press conference when Cena hit him with the attitude adjustment through a table, and now R-Truth, the night before he faces John Cena at Saturday night's main event tomorrow live nationwide on
That's still my childhood hero.
We did that. But like,
That's not John Cena. That's not the Cena I know.
Savannah, Georgia, make some noise!
Oh, he got the city right this time.
What's up? I'm gonna tell you what's up. Everybody keep asking me,
watch him call out right now.
how you gonna handle fighting your childhood hero John Cena tomorrow night?
Okay, first of all, Faye, R-Truth is like over 50 years old, and John Cena is younger than him, so.
Childhood hero John Cena tomorrow night. The man that I see now,
I know him.
the man that attacks me,
I've seen him before.
I don't recognize him.
50 something?
Yes.
But I've been thinking about my childhood hero John Cena. I couldn't figure out where it went wrong or how I could have prevented this. Then I realized the problem. I said I realized the problem. Power. It's always power. He used to call me his friend, his brother. But the more power and fame he got, the more disconnected he felt. The text messages, less. The replies, slower. The phone calls stopped. I felt like he was always annoyed with me because no matter what I did, it was wrong. I blamed me. Then I thought I did something to upset him, or I was getting on his nerves. But then I started talking to others, and they said and felt the same way I did. John Cena isolated himself with power. He was like that goblin fella on He became corrupted with all the power he gave himself. That's you, John Cena. That's you.
They can kill me just when he's swinging.
Staring at your championship. Calling it your precious. It's not the championship.
Yes.
It's your ego, dog. You stop having fun, and now you get mad when somebody else want to have fun or have a good time. I don't like who you become, John. I don't believe you happy.
Nope.
Happy. You are the greatest of all time. He's the greatest of all times, y'all.
Of all times.
I don't know if I can bring you back, but I'm gonna try.
I believe in you, Truth.
Take my joy away from me, John Cena. You want to ruin wrestling? So if I want to save wrestling, I gotta save you. Now, I don't want to have to put my hands on you, but if I have to, I will beat the ever-living hustle-loyalty respect right back in your head. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I miss my hero. I can't deny it. So Saturday, we say it again. If Cena wins,
we ride.
What's up?
Yeah.
Now it's going to be on tomorrow night in Tampa. But wait, there's a ton of intrigue also surrounding everything that has happened with the newly formed alliance. Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, and this week on Raw,
protect truth at all times.
Separate the Rollins of Braun Breakers. The Palace hero, they do a number on Jey Uso until all friends say
Yeah, he did. He was preaching. He was literally preaching.
Pandemonium breaking out in the arena as these four give us a little taste of their upcoming tag match at Saturday night's main event tomorrow. The action going all over the arena as Punk and Zay made a huge statement of intent.
First time that Seth and Breaker have teamed up since the Shock of Raw after Mania. First time Punk and Sammy have been teammates in War Games. It's tomorrow night on NBC and streaming on Peacock. Saturday nights, main event, live from Tampa.
Alistair. Imagine Alistair Black versus Dean and Finn Balor. Well, they're both in WWE now.
But that would require
one of them to jump ship. One of them to go to another show. You know.
exactly needed for them to bring back.
The Demon.
But are they going to do that?
Probably not. Maybe. I mean, after Roman Reigns, well, after Edge, you know.
Now a major opportunity to take a huge step forward. Men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat. LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Aleister Black. Next.
So we got this match, and then what else?
I think that's it. I can't think of another match.
It's only.
It's an hour left. Oh, tag team titles.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Rex, you know?
Really?
Rex, wow.
Oh.
These first round call-ups. They're utilizing it. They are utilizing it.
Nice.
Let's hope it's the same with the next one. Because you know, it seems like every year somebody gets hold.
Wow.
Somebody, but who will it be this time?
That depends on who gets caught. That we gotta wait till the draft because you usually have to they usually get drafted.
Yeah, who is gonna be the next Trick? It's gonna be Trick.
That gets hold.
No, that gets caught up.
No, I'm talking about who's the next one that could possibly get hold.
Keanu James.
We ain't even started it yet. She probably do it tomorrow because they watching wrestling. They are watching wrestling. The Sesame is like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, and she got a whole week.
I didn't even get a chance.
Okay. So what am I looking at?
Like, I didn't even get a chance.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, set up. Okay.
No, I'm gonna eat it.
Eat it. Eat it.
Top of my lips.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I need to make the perfect bubble soap.
But you needed a bubble buddy.
You know, I made a bubble buddy.
Really?
I did.
What was his or her or their name?
Originally.
What?
My fault. It's not initial. Oh my gosh, your bubble soap is better than mine because mine's not even like producing.
Because I haven't used this one.
Why haven't you used this one either?
John Cena, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, Tippy Time. Going to compete in Fanatics games at Fanatics Fest, New York, June 20th through
Cody?
For the first time ever,
Kevin Hart?
biggest athletes.
I'm sorry.
Speed?
I'm sorry.
Tom Brady?
Can you pause for a second?
In Fanatics games.
I need to say something to Cody.
Go ahead. Okay, the floor is yours. Go ahead, Cody. BOL has a message for you.
Cody, so is a t-shirt, some jeans, and some shoes? Is that just not good enough for you? Because why are you at Universal in a whole three-piece suit?
That man
a t-shirt.
That man do
some
be dressing.
Jeans,
Call that man Salad because he be dressing.
and some gym shoes. That could have been sufficient, you know? I feel like you'd be more comfortable.
Underappreciated, underestimated. But old Naomi allowed herself to be taken advantage of. I'm done with thanking people for the scraps they gave me. Naomi took everything away from me. She took my friendships, my title, and my health. But not just that. She took my opportunity at the WWE Women's Championship.
I only have one thing on my mind, and it's the title. And if anyone gets in my way, I show them no mercy.
Wait.
Naomi and Jade Cargill, gone in my way. I don't care about petty drama, but when somebody ruins my chances at my championship, I'm gonna ruin their chances.
I refuse to let anyone take one more thing away from me, and I'll be damned if it's money in the bank.
Naomi might have been on my team before.
Oh
Trust her.
my God.
I'm taking my revenge. I'm taking back all the times I allowed Nia Jax and Jade Cargill to get the better of me. Next week, Nia and Naomi, you better watch her back.
Oh
I don't care who.
my God.
I'm going to annihilate everyone in my path until I get what I want.
I'm taking my victory, and I'm taking that contract, that money in the bank.
That is next week, and it is going to be explosive. I mean, just to think three of them together.
My
What were the stakes of
God.
Jade with her fearsome rival Naomi and Nia Jax? That's next week. On SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura. Very direct in setting his targets recently. Two men specifically in correct line. His constant pursuit of LA Knight, that hasn't faded since Knight took the U.S. Championship back in March. And now, Money in the Bank qualifier with Aleister Black in the mix as well. The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match and is scheduled for one fall. In the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura! Reminder, we're just 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank, June 7th in LA, and Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App. Your financial tag team partner, Cash App, is always in your corner. And their opponent, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight! Waiting never stops. LA Knight gave and took so much at Backlash, get right back in last week with the powerful and explosive JC Mateo, and now the high stakes of a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Yeah, one of the biggest workloads of any superstar. Yeah, over the past 12 months, fatigue has to kick into the body at some point. None of us are impervious to that. And the two matches you just mentioned, the Backlash match for the US title and the match against Jason Mateo, well, guess what? LA Knight lost both of them, although he will never admit it. I think signs of fatigue are starting to show, at least in the results.
Interesting to get your observation on that.
And this is immediately taking your eye off the ball and getting jumped by Shinsuke Nakamura. You cannot do that. I'll sing the praises of LA Knight all day long. The man needs a vacation, in my opinion.
All three men taking aim right away. I mentioned LA Knight, this already is 23rd match of this calendar year. 23 matches to this day. That's the most in WWE.
What did Naomi say? She's not in the match, is she?
Especially with his perennial rival.
What happened?
Naomi, Jade Cargill, Nia Jax, Money in the Bank qualifier next week. I'm sitting here losing my mind. Once you hear the replay, you can hear me go, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Are you?
Oh my gosh.
But the jumping neck breaker by LA Knight. The megastar, he got tripped up by Shinsuke.
Yeah, easy to get ahead of yourself in a triple threat match, taking your eye off the one man who is out of the line of sight, hiding in the shadows, waiting to pass the poison-minded Shinsuke Nakamura.
Now, this week I've talked to you about some of the matches. I wanted to get your opinion, and I said to you just the other day, I find this stylistically in the midst of this Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
That was not the match I was expecting.
Because of the striking ability, the martial arts ability.
So much melanin. look, all that melanin.
Yeah, my Muay Thai is better than your Muay Thai. That is the opinion. And not only that, both are masters of psychological warfare. You're right. They are eerily similar.
But it's not. When you throw Nia Jax in there,
and then the pump knee.
That just.
Black.
I'm going to say Aleister Black is really the man of the two.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got all these magazines. Oh my.
Second comment here, and it's showing in the early.
Oh my god.
Oh, and all of a sudden,
they would even do dream just to have another powerhouse.
Right back to business.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got all these magazines. Oh god.
This thing is, oh my gosh. I don't know which way it's gonna go.
Oh my god. I got all these magazines and just. Oh god. Oh my god. So, Naomi, Jade, and Nia Jax.
Look at this man.
Yeah, Cody, give it here. Cody, like for real. When I saw this at work, like seriously, just some casual clothes, but no, you decided to pull up in a whole suit and tie.
Like, Cody, don't piss me off.
Cody,
wearing a whole three-piece suit on a roller coaster. You are the funniest man. Like,
that man can dress.
And he be sticking to his suits, boy.
That man can dress.
I swear, up and down, he can wear a suit all day.
Wait, was it before Jay started talking or was it after?
No,
She's a opportunity at the WWE.
Yeah.
I only have one thing in my mind. Title. And if anyone gets in my way, I show them real please. You know me?
He said, wait. I was like,
you should have been on camera.
When somebody ruins my chances at my championship, I'm gonna
wait.
refuse to let anyone take one more thing away from me. And I'll be damned if it's money in the bank. Oh, you might have been on my team before. Oh, that's true. My God. I'm taking my revenge. I'm taking back all the times I allowed Nia Jax and Jade Cargill to get the better of me. Next week, Nia and Naomi, you better watch your back. All this is I don't care who wants it all. I'm going to annihilate everyone in my path. I get it. I'm taking my victory, and I'm taking that country, that money, and that is next week. It's a big old together. The states are so Jade will reveal some problem and Nia Jax, that's next week.
That is what is on the line. The opportunity to go get Money in the Bank briefcase. The ladder matches will be coming your way on June 7th as we are in the midst of this men's qualifier. Triple threat action. LA Knight, Aleister Black, who picks up in Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura focusing.
Oh, are you serious?
Aleister Black's opening
Off the springboard into the cover.
Yeah. I can just imagine your face.
Black truly is that otherworldly.
I can just imagine.
Consequences. This roster needs, well, those consequences are going to be severe.
Oh, he went for BFT. Oh, went for Black Mass. Every which way they're looking for.
This was not the match I was expecting.
Who delivers, slamming down, hooks the leg to advance.
What the?
Pulling him right off of the cover was Shinsuke Nakamura.
Of LA Knight there, perhaps would have garnered victory.
Oh, right into the steel steps.
Yeah, point of the steel steps, right to that solar plexus of the megastar. And now has to be the time to put this one to bed. You've got one man down and out, one man in the ring at your mercy. This is not the time for taunts. This is the time for the heaviest of heavy artillery.
Well, more matches announced for Double or Nothing.
Aleister Black is Shinsuke Nakamura.
What?
Disrespecting and slapping the
More matches announced for Double or Nothing.
Toe to toe with him. The two strikers, center of the ring.
Oh, the buy-in is going to be Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford versus Anna Jay and Harley Cameron. The Don Callis family versus the Paragon. That was announced. Last night on Collision. Man, we already know about Speedball Mike Bailey versus Okada.
So that's 10 matches. That's
Look, it's a
10
mouse on the hard work of Shinsuke Nakamura there, who has got Aleister Black completely rattled.
Last
That's
time, right?
exactly
That's 10.
what he looks to do.
Well, you have to do in this kind of matchup, but don't write Alistair Black. That's not easy. Wow.
A knee from Alistair Black.
Down the knee to the point of the jaw, crumbling the megastar.
And now the moonsault out onto the floor.
That was a nasty.
Black, you okay? You okay?
Catching Nakamura, the megastar, got out of the way just in time.
You okay, buddy?
Most of the
You okay, buddy?
was Alistair Black.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Here it comes.
You okay, buddy? Are you okay?
Gets the best of LA Knight, but you could see him reaching for that left leg.
Yeah, it's a kamikaze style of attack.
I think that
First
leg
one,
was attacked.
you don't connect great.
Okay, cool.
Did connect, however.
He like LA Knight like gave him a signal like, you okay, buddy? He need to squeeze his hand. Okay.
He's now struggling to get into a vertical base. But with the briefcase on the line, or at least qualification for the Money in the Bank ladder match, fight through the pain barrier.
Solo Sikoa qualified last week. Who will join him in LA? Megastar gets on the way. And now LA Knight
Yeah.
in prime position.
What do the people want?
Yeah.
Delivering the elbow. Oh, but here comes Nakamura.
That line might be out cold here.
Hooks the leg.
There are no rope breaks in a triple threat match.
At 2.9.
There are no rope breaks in a triple threat.
Submission, but in this kind of matchup, it certainly will break a pin.
This ref sucks.
By the megastar LA Knight.
This ref sucks.
Now Nakamura.
When have you ever seen a rope break in a multi-man match?
Johnson here.
Oh, just in the nick of time, Alistair Black, incredible reaction speed.
Whatever.
But it might be for naught.
Oh, you don't
Right
look.
to that post. What a thumb on that right shoulder. As
You see
Nakamura trying to complete the task at hand.
And Nakamura smells victory.
No, 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 no.
Here is your winner, L.A. Knight.
Simply outmaneuvering the competition here with the territories of the city of LA. Who better than the megastar to make some headlines in his adopted hometown? Nakamura going in for the kill, for the black mass, but lying in wait to reap the benefits was L.A. Knight, who had just punched his ticket 2 weeks from tomorrow. He joined Solo Sikoa as the
We only got 2 for the men's Money in the Bank.
Because the women have been dominating.
I told you. Man, it feels good to watch Alistair drop the ball. Come on. You know what would have been even better than that? What? If you would have listened to
Happy birthday, Keanu James.
last week. How many times do I have to take Black Mass in order for you to listen to me? Okay, Miz, I get it. My bad. All right, look, I got good news. Next week, I'm in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. I did that. No, I did that. Nick Aldis gave me the option to choose between you and me to be in next week's qualifier for the Money in the Bank. Now, as much as I think that I can win Money in the Bank and successfully cash in once again, I chose you. It is your time to shine, but I hope you understand how important Money in the Bank truly is. It is the gateway to superstardom. It took me to the W.
Happy birthday, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
I'm not sure I would be exactly where I am if it wasn't for that contract. I'm not sure if I would have been a 2-time WWE champion. That's how much I believe in your ability. And that's why I'm going to win this match. Exactly. Yeah. And who is going to make sure that you walk out of Money in the Bank
Come
with
on,
the brand
Mello.
around your neck and the briefcase in your hands? I am. Yeah. Who's going to make sure that you
He is so going to turn on him.
I am. And who is going to listen and execute the play exactly like I designed it? I am. Exactly. Because we are Mellow Don't Miss, and we are us. Yeah. Let's go.
I got this thing, man.
Let's go.
It's fired up. Hey, so Street Profits have wow winning back.
That's a mellow win.
A mellow
The
win.
TLC match that nobody's ever going to forget.
Like,
And now, the Street Profits.
If he
And they slow down
qualifies, he has to win.
that is coming up in moments. WWE.
If Naomi wins,
Plus,
if Naomi qualifies, she has to win.
the Jey Uso will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul. The unique path we've traveled to arrive at that. We will get into it next.
So Naomi, Nia Jax, and Jade.
I told you earlier.
Wow. Great show, myself. Maybe the hottest way. What's the kind of internet? This makes it's so the biggest.
Glad you're with us from here in Savannah, where the famous French game from Forrest Gump worked on. SmackDown is often on the box of the talk. You never know what you're going to get. We're believing here at Low Country. Sign of the night with this sellout crowd here at Market Arena Way.
It is red hot in Savannah, and so is their side game. It is indeed tipping time. But it was Julia's night earlier. She is qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, as did LA Knight. Well, Randy Orton will be lying in wait for someone. We all hear voices in our heads, but congratulations, birthday number 4.
Jey Uso has the WWE fans on their feet.
Every scene, eating with Jey Uso. I've never felt anything like it. Like the walls are moving. This is nuts.
It's your time to create your own legacy, Uso.
Jey Uso, where's the damn title?
the World Heavyweight Champion is out in your city.
You people are so stupid. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. Man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry except win a world title. So, Jey Uso, you have something that I want. We're going to silence this noise. If you think after 15 years that I would just hand this over to some punk-ass YouTuber like Logan Paul, stop. That title, I'm gonna take it from you. So, Jey, enjoy it while you still can. Super kick to Paul. Jey, you are not fit to be a champion. Logan Paul will be your new world heavyweight champion. Champion for the Super Kick, Logan Paul.
Jey Uso defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul. Will Jey Uso continue to get it done?
Forward!
Yeah, those Heats are going to be roaring in Tampa. Packed house, second defense of Jey's title. Logan Paul, his first attempt to win the World Heavyweight Championship. That's tomorrow night on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Yeah, this show thing just got even bigger. It's just
Wow.
After week,
Wow.
Zelina Vega defends a U.S. title against the woman she defended. Chelsea Green tomorrow night.
And a month removed from Paul Heyman's betrayal of CM Punk. Now, Punk teams with Sami Zayn. They face off against Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, a dynamic tag team matchup on Saturday night's main event.
We got a women's match, y'all.
Violent as your life, gentlemen.
We got a women's match.
Drew McIntyre did exactly what they wanted. No limits inside a steel cage. Careful what you wish for.
Plus, earlier tonight we heard from R-Truth. And you know, yes, non-title match, but it carries a lot of meaning. R-Truth out for respect. The undisputed WWE champion John Cena against R-Truth live on NBC Saturday night.
When we stick to the game plan and we run, get a lot of drama up on the board. This is exactly how we're supposed to do it.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen,
Jacob, JC, congratulations on your victory tonight. I have some exciting news to share with you. Next week on SmackDown is the final triple threat qualifier for the men's Money in the Bank. And Jacob, you're in. Good luck.
he's here. He's here, man. Hey, man, congratulations, man. We're both gonna be in it. And we're both gonna win. We could have said a bag, man. Hey, man, that's easy. Yeah. I love you, Solo. I said that in like 6 months. You good? I love you. I'm good. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
Wow, what Nick Aldis just did right there. Jacob is in for qualifying next week, but what we've got coming up.
You got a women's match for Saturday. You got a women's match for Saturday. Rematch.
Oh.
You asked. You asked. And thou shalt receive. Chelsea Green versus Zelina Vega for the Women's United States Championship.
Dang, I don't want some of that Sprite. I'm not popping me.
Smashing them fries.
I'm not gonna get along with you.
No! Resist! No!
I can afford it a little bit.
Resist!
I can afford it.
Resist! Resist!
I can literally afford it.
Resist!
I'm getting a little bit. You're not gonna stop.
All right. I'm talking to you, baby. I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby.
See, I don't know if you noticed.
I forgot they still doing that streaming university.
I don't know if you've noticed, Brandon, but I drink copious amounts of water. So
I noticed. Believe me, I noticed.
yeah. So I can afford to treat myself just a little bit of soda, just for a day. That's it. See, when you're consistent and healthy, you can afford to treat yourself.
Ouch. Ouch. Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks. What? He made it? Held in a real college campus. Wow.
And they went all out for that.
They really went through with it.
Well, actually, in rooms and stuff.
Yes, like cooking. Like Kaya's live. Sully Spencer is live. BDG is live, but we don't care about him.
I thought that Zoe girl didn't make it in.
Zoe's in. Zoe Spencer, she's in.
Oh.
I thought, because I saw. Okay, yeah, there she is, Brooklyn. Okay, I thought Brooklyn was in it. Yeah, she's there. Brooklyn's there. Because I follow Brooklyn. I follow Brooke.
The whole thing with the girl, somebody called her ugly. But like now,
because I know
they cheered her up and stuff.
Losing championships, losing friendships, losing my first match at Mania. On top of that, like it's been rough.
I see this.
So sweet, but I was just fine on my own. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just want to give up and just say forget all of it. But what kind of example would I be for myself? I just know I have to change if I let that define me. Only got myself to blame.
Hi, Bianca.
So yeah, I'm going through it, but I'm gonna get through it. I've been hit from every direction, but I'm still standing. I'm healing here, and I'm healing here, and I'm gonna heal stronger and wiser. So here's to a new beginning. I've been through so many changes, and I still came out the person that I am today. So to rephrase that quote from earlier, the only consistent thing in life is change and me. So I promise you this, my best is yet to come.
The former Ball Stars headed home. We're up on Rocky Top, as they like.
Oh yeah, they're in their hometown next week.
We're thrilled to announce that the EST has an ETA. It's again next Friday night. Bianca Belair returns.
No, I didn't.
Rocky Top. That's
I was hoping. I was hoping, but you know, the last time I had hope.
Just came in. What an incredible triple threat. Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, and Jacob Fatu got word. Men's Money in the Bank.
What are these matches next week?
Anyway, personal with massive stakes. Money in the Bank qualifier is Jim Cargill, Naomi, and Nia Jax compete to book their ticket to LA. Oh, and by the way,
I don't know what to do.
We'll be here next week with a Saturday night's main event Fallout Plus. Oh, his next move, baby. We will hear from John live on SmackDown in Nashville, Tennessee next week.
Plus tomorrow, he's on Saturday night's main event live on NBC.
These matches, bro.
Next week is looking at Saturday.
New theme song.
Body counts always stacking up, racking up to the maximum. Say it out loud, we press passionate, we
Well, you can't start hotter than Braxian's arrival to SmackDown. They top those stars. Pretty good. DIY, most significantly, a non-title match against a banged-up version of the Street Profits. We'll get into that in a little bit. But it has earned them this title, that way.
Yeah, I'll take nothing away from what you see for me.
No.
That victory over the champs 2 weeks ago from the Red Bull. I have no idea what GM Nick Aldis was doing even making that match.
What they doing in the streaming universe? What's Brooklyn doing? That is not Brooklyn.
Oh, really? I want to see that.
Expelling students at Kyle was expelling students.
The champs are here.
And I say, is he still alive? Okay, no, he's not alive.
And taxing title defenses that neither of us have seen. It was an all-time classic for the Street Profits, and you see your golden wrestling. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Already been acting up in that thing.
And now,
I'm pretty sure.
against
Some people have called that TLC match the greatest non-PLE match in history. I'll tell you 4 guys who will not view it that way. That's the 4 guys, DIY and Motor City Machine Gun, who were not victorious in the matchup. Despite doing everything right, while the Street Profits have ridden this wave of supremacy since returning at the Royal Rumble, they have taken on all comers. They have not been stopped when at full health, and they look upon Braxian's win from 2 weeks ago into some perspective this evening.
Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, with championships in hand for the official introduction for this championship match. Here's the sensational Mark Savage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challenger with a combined weight of 365 pounds, Braxian! And their opponents with a combined weight of 492 pounds. They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits!
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you here in Savannah, Georgia. The Street Profits and Braxian. And that is what is on the line. The WWE Tag Team Championship match in front of us here. And Wade, I want to get into the conversation that you started analyzing as to dismissing what was accomplished by Fraxium in defeating the Street Profits back on May 9th, when, yes, indeed, it was a banged-up version of the Street Profits coming off that TLC match 2 weeks prior.
Oh.
Didn't really beat the Street Profits, and he's supposed
The Shay is there.
to play the grumpy old man, but I'm going to go on this one solitary.
I didn't think the Shay.
I don't really care about any of this.
I know, but I know. I'm thinking out loud. Sorry.
Just a step on our path to greatness. That to me is highly annoying. Imagine what they do to the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Youthful exuberance and his overconfidence speaking, and now the Street Profits are going to teach these two kids a lesson, and it's going to be painful.
I understand exactly where you're coming from, and you see Nathan Fraser coming to me right here.
Yeah, they messed up with that.
Just the counter analysis is, yes, you want to dismiss that win, but for them, it's not dismissed because it brought them that level of confidence, and it takes confidence, and sometimes ignorance is bliss, to pull things off like this.
Confidence is great, but being divorced from reality is not a good thing whatsoever, especially when you're in there with two big, powerful, dangerous men who are proven champions.
Look at this.
I'm looking to make you pay this evening.
Angelo Dawkins trying to showcase that power as Nathan Fraser tries to bring free. Oh, man, that size differential against Dawkins, who's 6'5" and over 260.
Yeah, and let's face it, Fraser can move faster than pretty much anyone I've ever seen in a ring, but that movement, that speed is absolutely useless when you hit a brick wall like Angelo Dawkins.
Nathan Fraser, who trains in Iowa, Seth Rollins, Blackett Brave, Wrestling Academy, but also played
Hey, that's Seth Rollins'
years of college soccer as Montez Ford. Look at get right in their face.
It's looking like boys versus men right now. It's looking like champions versus wannabes. Right from the off, the Street Profits out here to make a mockery of Fraxium being the #1 contender.
Boy, oh boy, I mean, to your point, this is a different. After the damage that was done in that TLC match, you get the fullest version.
Because actually, we talked to the tag team.
Couldn't even breathe without winning. Yes. That was before the bell even rang in that match.
And the champion's not hurt now. They got to remind them
Angelo Dawkins was
who the champions really are.
as well as the lead.
And who run this division?
I'll tell you right now, Street Profits didn't complain about it.
And that's the champions.
Out here, they tried their best and simply wasn't good enough. But now it's a different story. And Nathan Fraser, just looks like a man who was getting shredded in there by a bigger, more dominant competitor. Oh, wait.
He learned that from Seth Rollins.
Right, Nathan Fraser isn't going to stop taking it now. Got the
Speed
in there.
And this is exactly the revving pace we're used to.
Get him, Taz.
From Fraxium.
Dawkins looking completely confused. Has had to get in there. Not the legal man. And this is part of the problem. Fraxium get a lot of momentum. It's hard to stop them.
Especially when they get the dive train going. And it is on the tracks right now.
Like human missiles taking out the champs. Trying to turn the tide in this one, and it's working.
Here goes Nathan Fraser.
Lands on his feet. They're not done.
Really feeding off that audience energy. That has been the Fraxium story over the past several weeks.
Top rope moonsault Axiom. The dive train goes full steam ahead.
Wow.
They're doing amazing.
Yeah, they are.
The main roster just has to get used to them.
Can't deny they are amazing.
Well, and the viewers of only. I said the viewers of only the main roster.
Right. Because there are still like majority of the WWE universe that doesn't watch NXT, which is insane.
Including her man. I said including her man.
Yeah. Yeah. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. How may I help you? 0 o'clock. Party's canceled. Nope. Nope. That is actually military time. That is midnight. That is midnight. I did not think that through. That I did not think that through. You really just swerve think me. Wow. That's insane. That's insane. You're not as dumb as they say you are. That's insane.
I just saw a piece of R-Truth promo.
Yep. Well, it's not for the title. But yeah, he can still win. And if he wins, like, you know, that could earn him a championship match. Like, hey, I beat John Cena. I deserve to be number one contender. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but if he ends up winning,
at all times,
and then he gets a title opportunity, and then beats him for the title. I said to you, what if R-Truth is the one that beats Cena for the WWE title? Okay. I did not see that theory.
Once again.
The Firefly Funhouse. He's still stuck there.
Yeah.
Did you see that theory?
Coming on board on SmackDown.
That the real John Cena is still stuck in the Firefly Funhouse from 2020. He really did. Like maybe like twice a year. Right.
This team is in control. This is exactly what you're getting.
Right, that is kind of funny.
Next thing you can do is take away whatever your opponent does best. Then you tear them apart.
You just watching SmackDown?
Take away the speed.
Yes. Nope.
Can they be?
Right here. Oh, he lands the big boot.
This day on the last match.
Oh, wow, Axiom.
Tag Team Championship match. Street Profits versus Praxium. Of course. This is...
Axiom does this leaping DD. Angelo Dawkins unaware. He has a clear path to attack and he gets there. And he rolls free. Here comes Nathan Fraser. Talking about that top speed, there's nothing Chris can do about it.
You know.
Run the rope.
You know.
It's a floor. Don't get something when you outmaneuver Montez for one of the greatest movers we have here. Nathan Fraser. Unbelievable what he looks like.
Nope. Well, Money in the Bank is going to be in New Orleans next year.
Yeah, well, that's an experience.
In August.
Fraser, I'll tell you right now, you can't afford a little blink there, a little shot.
I know, but they're possibly going to have WrestleMania more frequently in Vegas.
Away from Angelo Dawkins' effort to
Right. Oh, doing a bidding war for WrestleMania, yeah. Well, that ain't gonna be Chicago. Yeah, that ain't gonna be Chicago. The day that Chicago gets WrestleMania again will be the greatest WrestleMania of all time. That's all that matters. Yep. You're darn right. Skip everybody else. Nope. Nope. Yep.
Yeah, you know when you get on the last season of Attack on Titan.
That's gonna be a while.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna rewatch it with you. And I think I only had like 3 more episodes left. But
You forgot the whole show.
nah, I didn't forget. It was when they was doing that. So like, they was like, "Oh, we'll come out with 3 episodes. Oh, we'll come out with a movie. Oh no, we're gonna do 3 episodes." I was like, "Yeah."
So you gave up. So you pulled a Mordecai, huh? Well, Phineas and Ferb is coming back, and the Amazing World of Gumball is coming back.
Get out of here.
Yes. Yes, Amazing World of Gumball is returning.
That sounds hilarious. Is it gonna look the same?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna look the same. Of course, new voice actors, but they did cast another black kid to play Darwin.
Oh, black kid playing Darwin.
Yeah, a black kid was playing Darwin the first time. Yeah, Darwin is black. Yeah, we already established that he's black.
I didn't know that.
Of course. We get an Amazing World of Gumball before GTA 6. We got John Cena heel turn before GTA 6. We got a lot of stuff before GTA 6. I hung up on. Whoops, sorry about that. My thing slipped. No, I ain't hear what you said. What you say, man?
Right back. WWE Tag Team Championship match. They have been great matches joining SmackDown. But these champions, they have been in control.
Since I sent him the picture of Seth Rollins celebrating his win with Paul Heyman at WrestleMania. He's like, dude, that's a fucking cool shot, man. That's the best photo ever.
Look at this. We're going to make you jump up it. Submission is locked in by Axiom. Everything and wriggling out of that.
Like, dude, that's amazing, man. CM Punk sucks, bro. CM Punk fucking sucks.
A decision either way with all 4 men in the ring.
keeping a close eye on all the
That was too.
The submission hold by Axia.
Smart move there from Angelo Dawkins. That is a high in-ring IQ when the press.
What's on the line? Those titles, those championships, WWE Tag Team Championship, the gold, trying to be retained by the Street Profits. Remember, at the end of April, they survived that all-time classic TLC match, and now taking on the
All right, we got 5 minutes. Let's wrap this up.
Nathan Frazer and Axiom.
All four men looking like they've been hit by a truck.
I tried listening to
Axiom believe that
Yeah, no.
on a mission that they must accomplish this, even a mission to win gold, a mission to shock the world. And right now, if you're a better,
That's worse than raise your fists.
Nathan Frazer with Tez in that compromised position.
Raise your fists.
Fight his way out of it.
Raise your fists.
A few weeks ago, they defeated them in a non-title match.
Why aren't you raising your fists?
Really banged up and damaged. A much different version tonight. Back to that top rope is Frazer.
Frazer just won't stay down. How do you have that kind of athleticism this deep into a match and that's a tag, Joe?
A third attempt.
Suplex.
And this time,
Roll through.
Sail through 2 seconds. Jesus.
Axiom's a legal man.
Oh.
That close to winning
I
the
thought
tag
you
team championship.
No. No.
Relatively inexperienced
Roll through.
at this level.
Super kick.
Giving it the
Rey style.
double whammy, golden ratio, super kick connected
It was the kick out. Yeah, this is.
amidst the other offense. Where do you go from here?
And now they're talking it over. Where do they go from here?
Oh, God.
How about you read the incident?
Look out. Oh.
Right hand from Dog, and then thudding into the steel.
Roll up.
Here's a roll up. To retain. To retain.
Angelo Dawkins.
Drop. Ooh, nice NCA.
They're lying in wait, taking out Frazer and now Axiom. I'm sorry, pal. Thanks for coming.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster lined up and delivered. The champ in
Oh.
Six. We still got 2 minutes.
I know, right? This is.
for Fraxium.
Frazer, yeah,
Fraser was like, no, we still got 2 minutes.
comes back much distance, back quickly. Blockbuster, electric chair connects the game over. We're already on the count of 2 when his feet weren't even on the top rope. Somehow getting there in a split second.
After he had been smashed into the steel steps, and now this crowd, a sold-out arena here in Savannah, Georgia. They are giving them the respect that they have earned. This is indeed awesome.
Dawkins has been flaming, but Axiom just won't stay down.
Axiom, wait a minute. Is he lining him up? Is this got Spanish?
Spanish fly. Phoenix Splash.
Could be.
Oh, God.
No. No way.
Phoenix Splash.
Tez, okay.
Oh, my. Montez Ford broke it up, but then he got laid out himself.
As long as he broke it up.
I can do better. Spanish fly. This is
The Spanish fly and then Phoenix Splash, which Seth Rollins cannot hit.
Splash. This is a victory.
Montez Ford had instead of
What I could never do.
Right, he couldn't even hit it before Frazier got to WWE. DIY!
are laid out.
Oh, boy.
It's DIY! And Candace! And Candace! Oh, Motor City. There we go. Motor City.
Machine guns to meet DIY.
So who's bigger than half the Candace?
Exactly. Hey, all I can say is, Candace, don't put your hands on Montez. You saw what happened to Zelina Vega when she did it.
Just interrupt.
Bianca don't play about Montez.
But they move on with what's going on in
Tez!
comes Tez.
Oh my
To
goodness.
clear up the division.
This is division of Planet Earth.
Ooh, okay.
He went for the splash again. Spinebuster.
Done.
Buster, big dog.
We need something back here, Street Profits.
Taz, get up.
Taz.
Want to stay down this evening. Montez.
Cuz, get up.
Massive
All right, he good. From the heavens.
Tess is the legal man. We go. This could be from the heavens. This could...
No way. Not on his birthday? Really? On his birthday?
What?
Jeez!
What is happening?
Well, there's somebody for Candace. There's someone for Candace.
Oh, I didn't know this was the answer.
There's an answer. Get her. I'm sorry, no. I love that move.
The arrival of Wyatt 6.
Oh my God. They're back.
Up and on now. Uncle Howdy.
On Bray Wyatt's birthday.
Or just taking it apart.
Triple H.
Taking out Fraser.
WL, they're back.
Get us lined up. Keep our sister Abigail's delivered.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
wow.
Oh my.
Yay, they're back.
They got a birthday cake.
Oh.
Oh, Rowan.
Well, that was a perfect time to bring them back.
Oh, man.
They to bring them back.
I don't want to cry on stream. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Wow. That was they.
How many times you called it?
They. I don't want to cry on stream, so I'm about to end it right now. Do you have any last words, VOL?
Shout out Wyatt 6.
Shout out Wyatt 6. Happy birthday, Bray Wyatt.
This man's about to bust in tears, y'all.
We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with Saturday night's main event. I'm not even gonna wait for the cue. Peace out, guys.
Beat me up, Scotty. Thought I was capping when I asked her what happened. The world was ours and you just went and vanished. Blame myself, I'm known for causing damage. Proud from both sides, we was destined for crashing. First time we locked lips, it was magic. No mattress could match this attraction. When it's real, description's hard to caption. But whatever it was, girl, we had it. My little gangster, love when she act mean. Listen when daddy speak, know I'm the real thing. I hate to jump out of the window so soon, but I can't stop mistaking that smile for a moon. Got me in tune, bittersweet when I hear that song. All is well when she home, baby, it's been too long. What can I do to make up for how you feel now? She said it's made up, you here now. Told me to come back for you. Been the cold world without you, let's get back to us. So what we waiting on? She wasn't know where we was. Clearing my schedule to bring to you something special. Waiting to sex, you gon' be hell when I catch you. Don't mistake it, I ain't known for my patience. Military training, I can't wait to see you naked. After all this time, the mothers wouldn't have made it. This must be, I'll let you say it. Still players at heart, let's play who gon' fall first. Sleep full of hearts, I'm out here putting in work. Should we play our parts and should we rid of the curse? Collect me from my ways, I swear I'm getting worse. This is no verse, this more like premonition. Get out our own ways or the cycle keeps spinning. Maybe I'm tripping, got you in my palms. Tell me something before I'm done writing the song. Something told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was.
Purchase your tracks now.
It must be, yeah. It must be, it must be, it must be. It must be, it must be. It must be, it must be, it must be. Feel promises wrapped in conviction. I'm confused too, forgive my depiction. Who said anything about commitment? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't with it. Lost in thought, can you see what I vision? God forbid, but if again you go missing, and he asks why you failed to mention, tell him that from the past you can't help but revisit. That's just us. Something told me to come back for you.